Hello everyone, my name is Bim, and welcome back to Freedom Planet 2. Now, I know what you're gonna say. I know I said last episode was the final one, but as you know, and as I've been recently informed, there is a secret ending. And I went ahead, because of that, I thought, well, I might as well get that out of the way so that we're all up to speed on at least the final story. And I went ahead off camera and I got everything. I completed everything. I've got all the music tracks, I've got all the relics, I've got all the time capsules, and I've got all the power-ups. I've got everything that I need in preparation for this. In fact, so much so that when I recorded this series a while ago, I actually ended up finding out about the secret ending. And being completely, totally honest and transparent, I did play it as you could see by the little completion mark there. And I thought it was very cool and very interesting. So when you guys said that you wanted to see that ending, I knew I had to do it anyway, regardless of whether or not I've seen it. Because I feel like this, especially this last part of the story, is a little too important to not include within this series. So what we're gonna do before we play that level, though, is we are going to go to Perusa, because we have to look at those time capsules, because that gives a lot of context to the end of the story here. Oh, I'm going a little too far. But yeah, we need to go to the museum to look at those time capsules. Well, I guess we could have gone to the palace to look at those, but this place is cooler. This is my favorite spot in the entire game, so we're just gonna go here instead. Alright. Now, I have seen all of these, but I've only seen them once, so I can't remember. So I'm interested to kind of read all of them again. And I hope this gives some really nice context on what goes on. Because when I first saw them, I was like, whoa, that really fleshes out a lot of the missing pieces that we aren't guided so much into in the initial part of the story. The fact that we have to go find them to complete this own history, it's really cool. So let's get started and start listening, shall we? Shall we? There we go.
This is our final message.
Yes, this is a time capsule from the end of Freedom Planet 1. I'm not gonna let this play out. I'm kind of explain that he's already said this before. We've seen this in the last game. So if you really want to see that, you could probably go look for yourself, either in this game or the first game. I don't really care for it that much. It's basically just explaining that the dragons were not a part of this world, and they were trying to... Yeah, basically doing that. Evolving their technology while also doing some other stuff with the water dragons that it's about to explain in a second.
Extraordinary power. With proper care, you may one day use it to travel to the stars, to find the answers that we alone could never find. If you wish to know more, you'll have to access our internal database. I pray that it is still intact by the time you receive this message.
I think it's a really good,
Winds of time carry you
really good detail that they put that from the first game into this, because it does give context as once the history starts. She is super important.
Cordelia, personal. Subject, Avaliste. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet, Avaliste. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash-landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Avaliste will be a grand celebration. End entry.
See, that's where it starts. They start to use the water dragons that they call just water creatures to start construction on Bakunawa. That's where all this enslavement starts, and all the construction of Bakunawa came from the water dragons by authority of the Earth Dragons. The Earth Dragons essentially forced them to build Bakunawa. For, like, forced being, like, the most technical term. Yes, they did force them, but under the promise of, like, a better society and better living conditions.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa Rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement.
This is where it really starts.
There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on
They're starting to figure out that all the labor is not all that it seems to be.
I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long. My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. Spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place. End entry.
Man, it really puts you in the feet of, like, the water dragons, because you already start to see the bias of, oh, we are the earth dragons. We are the superior race. We are making society better for you. What have you to complain about such situations that we put you in? Everything is for the betterment of you. Oh, you so selfish little water people.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident.
It's not quite the start of the big war that the Magister talks about, but it's a big turning point towards that war.
Angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. He wouldn't look at me when he told me that. When I asked about
See, and she knows something's up. Not all of the Earth Dragons are completely aware of the militarization that the other Earth Dragons are forcing onto the Water Dragons. And she's catching on. She knows that stuff. She's pulling aside all of the bias that Earth Dragons are here because they're superior and they're making things better. She knows something's up, and I love that because early on I really started to not like this girl.
Cordelia, personal. Subject, ocean dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the ocean dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father's convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the
You
case,
racist
there
mother
isn't much time
frickers.
left. I have to act without his permission.
Now, who they're talking about?
Head
Oh,
for Perusa to
sorry.
negotiate some kind of peace with the ocean dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry.
Now, she is talking about the ocean dwellers developing bioengineering to create MERGA. So she wants to go investigate that and see if she can work something out to prevent such a thing from happening.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My ocean dweller hosts have decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous. The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the ocean dwellers' elders and I, by which I mean I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The ocean dweller's champion. She was tall, dark, imposing, and she was staring directly at me the entire time. It was unsettling. Oh, Cordelia, what have you gotten yourself into? End entry.
See, now this also points a nice direction as to like why MERGA looks so different compared to the few water dragons that we have seen in depictions, like the big statue outside of the museum and the little displays that are like literally right here. They look so different, but like in a similar way. They look a little more elegant. While Merga just absolutely looks like a battle monster the way she was supposed to be. That's because, again, they were able to bioengineer her to be such a way.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject,
Her name is Merga.
Well, I know the champion's name. Merga. She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean.
Classic Merga.
Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming.
Well, to be fair, your dragons kind of enslaved them and forced them to make them a massive planet mining ship.
Must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her. That earned me a glare before she stormed off. I win. Such a child.
Ironic. I love her banter because it comes across as really elegant, but then her real personality starts to go through. She's like, "Ha! I'm right. Take that, you stupid fish." But it's in a nice little playful way, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. I also love this outfit.
Cordelia, personal. Subject, attack of the Showpow hog. I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh Showpow for my favorite stall. And who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course. Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one Showpow. So she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry.
So, not super, like, not a lot of things are clear between 7 and 8, at least from my own observations. At this point, it's less that she's captive and more she's just kind of living among them now, but also, like, still being captive. She's allowed to, like, live around the city wherever they are. I'm assuming Perusa at some point. But she's just not really allowed to leave, so she's just kind of living casually. And Merga, in the meantime, is having fun teasing her, and I'm assuming, having fun doing the same back. And it's turning into this cute little thing that we'll see in a second.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for.
That's such a good outfit, though, too. I love that.
Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient. Unfortunately, an ocean dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers. End entry.
Yeah, so one thing that Mila said that now makes a little more sense with hearing this entry was when all the characters are reflecting on why they want to do the right thing when they're talking to the Magister about talking to her, trying to make peace with her. The one thing Mila said is her fear of being used as a weapon of war. And that's kind of Merga's. Because, yes, she was created. She's kind of like, okay, for the longtime Sonic fans on my channel, it's kind of like Shadow. He was created to be this ultimate life form. Initially, he was created to help cure a disease, but later on, Professor Gerald altered it so that he would just be this massive, chaotic, killing machine of death and destruction and ultimate power, and that was the vessel he was used for. It's kind of the same thing, only she does not want to be used like that. She wants to be a normal water dragon as source, like the rest of her people are. She doesn't want all of this war, but she probably sees no choice in it, as the Earth Dragons don't really give them much of a choice, and two, it's all she's been created for. another comparison that I think is really cool. It's like the clones from Star Wars. They were bred for a single purpose, to be soldiers. And that's all they will ever be. And that's all they should think about, is being soldiers, and good soldiers follow orders. I can see that similarity within Merga. She doesn't want to be a good soldier that follow orders, but she kind of has to.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, flowers for Merga.
This is where it gets really sweet.
Unexpectedly, the champion has an interest in flowers. I was wearing a small white flower with a delightful scent in my hair when Merga identified it as a Sampagita. It turns out that amongst the many things Merga was taught, horticulture had somehow been snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden.
She dragged her there.
She started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today.
Yes!
Like seeing her happy.
Yes! They're starting to bloom something. It's so sweet. I love it.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, or fight. I tried broaching the subject of peace to Merga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible, that I was one of the good ones. I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself. Well, now I know what being on this side of that comparison feels like. Stupid Cordelia.
And now she's starting to... Oh, sorry.
Moonflowers in hand and an apology. She knew exactly what to do and say. Got me wrapped around her fingers. End entry.
She's starting to realize how much of in the wrong she was in for the longest time. And now that she's on the other side seeing it, she's like, oh man. Gosh dang it, we messed up. Dad, we messed up. We killed a lot of people, and we used them as slaves, and they're not really happy about it. They're not tribal brainless fish people. We messed up, Dad. Oh, wait. Okay, this one. Sorry, I skipped over one.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, a war of attrition. Merga got hurt again. She tried to hide it from me, act as if it were a scratch, but I can tell from the way she carries herself that moving about was more difficult than usual. I suggested relaxing on the beach and watching the sunset, and she agreed immediately. She knows I know. I can see she's tired. This war has taken its toll on all of us, but most especially on Merga.
Yeah.
She can't keep going like this. I have to convince our leaders that this isn't the only way.
It kind of happens when you were like the poster child general of the massive war that you were fighting. Of course it would take the most toll on you.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, in pursuit of peace. I've done it! I've convinced the elders of the Water Dragon Council to meet with the Magister in Shangtu, my old home. I think both sides expect some kind of duplicity, but I'm not worried. Merga will be with us to provide protection. If anything were to happen to us, she would cut through the country's troops like a hot knife through butter. And I think everyone is well aware
Look at how proud she is saying
I
that.
have to go now. The caravan is leaving. Whatever happens next, I hope to free Merga of her role as the Ocean Dwellers champion. It won't be an easy road, but nothing worth doing is. End entry.
She's such a sweet character. And this, unfortunately, is where the past time capsules end. This one just goes over Lord Brevin and his influence on the current world. And this takes place right after the events of the first game. But we're not going to worry about that. Also, sorry that took so long. I might put a timestamp. I might put something at the beginning of the video to be like, hey, if you don't care about all this lore and junk and you just want to see me do the bonus part, skip to this time, because we're 20 minutes in and I haven't even touched it yet. I didn't realize it would take that long, me being super nerdy about an indie game lore, which I really love. I really love this game. Alright, but with all of that being said, now that we have context for all the things in the past, a lot of this that we're about to do is going to make a whole lot of sense. Actually, what we need to do is fight Merga again. Merga. We need to fight Merga again, and then we can do this part. Because fighting Merga is what triggers this next stage. And I've got all my nice equipment with me, so now I can better go at bosses. Oh, sorry, I do want to say, I've been throwing around a lot that the bosses are not very good in this game. It's not that they're bad. It's really not. I get it. I've been throwing around that that's been, and it's been taking a lot of this. Some people agree with me. Some people are like, but for the record, it's kind of me. I'm kind of bad. Not that I'm bad at platforming, but the bosses is just not a form I'm used to. That doesn't make them bad. That just makes me kind of have to get good. And the more I fight bosses in this game, because I went through and I got all the things in the game. And that required me to go and fight some more bosses as well. Going through them multiple times again made me realize I was like, maybe I was just kind of bad.
Merga! You should have run.
Let there be no more death today, Merga. This planet should not have to suffer for the sins of my people.
Hollow words from a boy who grew up in a palace built on those sins.
I know that the Earth Dragons, my people, had enslaved your own. I know of the accidental test fire of Bakunawa's mining laser, killing thousands of water dragons in the blink of an eye. All these events and more were excised from history by Earth Dragon hands. I apologize for my complicity through ignorance.
You think that a mere apology can erase our suffering?
No. And that is why I intend to bring this secret history to light. Tell the world what really happened, and venerate the Water Dragon's struggle against my people's tyranny. Everyone will know what the Earth Dragons have done. Please, let this world live.
To be remembered as slaves who rebelled against their masters and lost? Or the monsters that killed the world? What choice do I really have as the one final breath of the Water Dragons?
Wait! You don't have to...
Merga, no! Stop this! We are the last to suffer under the yoke of the Earth Dragons. This ends here.
Okay, I'm not actually going to show this fight. I just wanted to show the cutscene. Because you've already seen me do this. So I will be back when I get to the final phase, and then we get to see the secret cutscene that comes from it. So I'll be right back! Okay, we're back. I'm on the final I'm on the final,
It's not over yet.
thing of it, where I just fight her. This part I'll show, because I want to make sure I give enough time. Woo! No lie, she's definitely one of the more fun bosses. Ow! Jeez. Oh dear. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Because now I just start the same place I was at. Yep, alright, here we go. For real this time, but with 2 extra lives. Woo! That was a lot of damage. I'm also learning to better utilize the guard, because it has been super helpful. Ah, she's so fast. Oh, I stopped her. Man, she's up. Like, even after all the experience I've had fighting. Whoa! No! I was so close to first trying that. Well, first trying after, you know, I died like a complete idiot. Got her. Okay. Whew. She's hard.
I wanted to believe. I wanted to see you for what water dragons were meant to be.
All right, now here's where the differences start.
Our past, our history, they're nothing but chains, and we are choking on them. We might be the last of our kind, but that's not all that defines us. We are the people we help, the friends we make, the love we share, and the world we leave behind. That's who we are, who we can be, but only if we decide. No! The Earth Dragons must suffer! The Water Dragons will have justice! I will have my revenge!
Parameters met. Initiating playback.
Hello again, love. I pray that you'll hear these words somehow, because I know that this isn't all we'd hoped for, and I'm so sorry. Marie, I wish I could be there with you right now. We had... But I hope that no matter what happens, you'll find your own happiness.
No, there has to be more. There has to be something else. Play it again! Bring her back! Bring her back! Please. Please, I just want to see her one more time. Please.
Merga, all of this? Is this what she would have wanted for you? Syntax! I thought we blasted her off the ship along with Serpentine.
Code Black version 2 initiated. Termination protocols initiated. Mood harvesting to commence as scheduled.
Something's coming this way! How many times are we gonna have to save the moon before it stays safe? Keep up your spirits, Wildcat. Let us put a stop to this.
Go. I won't resist. I have much to think about.
I love her. I love Merga so much. This is what I was hoping for. When we ended last episode, I was like, please let her be secretly good. This is it. This is the redemption I sought. Alright, now we get to do this, which is probably the most terrifying level in the entire game. And you'll see exactly why. Alright, I need to rush now. I know what comes. Crap, crap, crap. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Oh, go, 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 go. Just keep going. Just keep going. All right, here's where she's probably going to see me. There it is. Okay, at this point, from this point on, I now have a limited time. Because if she sees me at all... Oh, come on. That was dumb, that was dumb, that was dumb. Oh, trust me, I'm trying. The more she sees me, the faster that bar goes up. And there's no escaping her after this. Alright, go, 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 go. Okay, these things provide a little bit of protection. They don't make these little blue eyes in the like right there in the right corner go away, but they give me kind of a little safe space. That's so dumb! Yeah, no, I'm trying. Believe me, I don't want to be here any more than you do. Don't see me. Gosh, this is one of the most stressful and most terrifying levels I've had to play. Oh wait, this one first. And then this one. And then this one. I'm trying! Believe me, I don't want to be here. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. That's why. Instant death. Oh my gosh, it's so terrifying. But it's also really frustrating, and you'll see why. At least I hit a checkpoint here, so at least now the progress is reset a little bit. And there's no lives required in this part, so I get a small bit of leeway. You... Yeah, no, thanks. I know that you see me. We're just gonna pretend that you don't see me, though. I'm working on it. Trust me, I know. I don't know why specifically I try to open both of those. Ooh, that was perfect. Why couldn't I do that the first time? Oop, I want that. I want that instead. Hello. It's kind of funny teasing her like that. Hello, it's me. All right, go, 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 go. It's go time now. The hard part of this comes pretty soon. Because now, on top of trying to get out of here, I have to solve puzzles. And by solve puzzles, I mean get to these things as fast as possible and hope I don't fall down them. While also avoiding her entirely. No, that was dumb. That was dumb, that was. Yes, do that. Do my work for me. Do my work for me. Yes. Thank you. You are literally helping me. Okay, now here comes the really infuriating part. Because the amount of times I've died to this section is actually enough to drive me insane. Like that! Like, why did I fall from that? I clearly got in the stupid circle. I'm working on it. Trust me, I don't want to be here. I'm trying! Ugh. Get me behind this thing. Oh my word, die. Okay, I need to unlock that part of the door. Let me take a look at this real quick. Okay, so that's open, that's fine. I still need to put the key in from this thing in. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Hey, do me a favor. Go away. Go away and never return. I killed your master, Brevin. See, look at. Do you see how freaking terrifying that gets? The music stops and. Ugh. Okay, I have one shot at this. This will be the first time I do it first try. Oh. Oh. No! Are you kidding me? I was in it! Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, Lilac Rangers. Just go. Just go. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Please tell me there's a checkpoint after this. Checkpoint. 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 I've only done this level once. Checkpoint. Oh, I can't believe I did that second try. All right, now she can't see me, but it's about to get way, way worse. I have 1 life. Gosh dang it. All right, here's where it gets really bad.
Flowing in my veins.
Kill me. Oh, jeez. I forgot she does that. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay. I'm remembering. I'm remembering. I'm remembering. Okay, okay, okay. I can do this first try. Oh, hey, look at me. That's still the best animation in the game. Okay, I just have to dodge these lasers. Oh, that's right, Mila will help me here. And I simply have to keep damaging through this part. But of course, that's also not the end. Ah! Oh my word, so that didn't even matter. She just straight up kills me. Oh, and it gave me it gave me 2 lives. You know what? Fair enough. Man, that just insta-kills you if you don't do that fast enough. I actually did not know that. That's wild. Okay. I remember what to do now. I remember what I did. Ow, and I immediately got myself hurt for it. Okay, okay, I got it. All right, all right, all right. Ow, I should have been ready for that. I do a lot of damage. It's just not enough. Ow. That dodge is crucial. Oh, I did it. Okay. Now I have to do it again. I'm dumb. That's so raw. Oh, I did that just in time. No! It's okay. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, it's so cool, guys. Okay, there we go.
I don't think this is working. The creature is regenerating faster than we can damage it. We need to overload the system. Hit it as hard as you can.
Here she comes!
Merga?
I started this. It's only right that I end it as well.
All right, girls. Let's finish this.
Let's do it! Oh my gosh, okay, here we go. Oh, she's so fast. Oh, there's Brevin. Okay, I think I could do this. This is totally doable. Okay, I still need to do some stuff. Oh, shoot. Dang it, she's so fast. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I'm just like mashing that guard button, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna chill on the roof. No! No! Look at her health! No! What? No! No! I was so close! Oh, no! No, dude! And I can only do that like 2 or 3 more times because I'm so low on gems. Oh, that was so close! I had it! I just needed to be a little more careful with the shots! She's not gonna get the best of me though this time. Yeah, no, she's not gonna get the best of me this time. Oh yeah, no, she's mine. What? It still hit my shield! Okay, I need to watch out for that. Okay, okay, okay. We are in a way better spot. We got this.
Creature is regenerating faster than we can damage it. We need to overload the system.
Yeah, no, I know. I got it. Jeez. Woo. Okay, 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 okay. I'm in a little bit of trouble, but it's nothing I haven't done before. Oh, that water damage is coming in clutch. Alright, I'm not gonna jump this time. Woo! That was good. That was good. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. No! I knew that one was gonna be late. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, don't jump after this one. Let her shoot. Got it! Woo! That one's really fun too. This is really hard.
Central Command Core offline. Engines offline. Escape pods offline. Distress beacon active. Planetary command in 5 minutes.
We have to leave. It's not safe here.
I'm going ahead to get Corey. Good luck. Be careful.
Merga, move!
There's no point. Leave me.
No! Come with us! We'll find a point! Just don't...
Ah! Lilac, no!
That gives me a little context from the end of the last one. Oh, new record too. About a minute less. A little over a minute less. I really hope it plays all the cutscenes that are supposed to come after this. So I'll be really upset if I didn't get to. Oh, I can just play those.
Efforts of our three kingdoms.
Sorry.
The threat of Makanawa has come to an end. Yet as the moon we defended so passionately fades into the horizon, I cannot help but dwell on the unsettling truth that has been revealed to us. What is punishment enough for conspiracy to silence an entire world? Will an act of forgiveness lead to peaceful resolution? Or will it buckle under the weight of those unwilling to change? Perhaps there is no perfect answer. Nevertheless, I feel it is my duty to pursue an outcome that I believe would break the cycle of conflict that has consumed our world for generations. The atrocities of our past should never be forgotten, but neither should they be repeated.
Man, given the actual context, a lot of these cutscenes are so much better now. Like, this actually makes sense. Last episode, I was like, why is she... When did she get hurt? She left just fine. We stopped Okinawa. Now this makes a whole lot more sense. I'm really dumb. I should have explored a little bit more.
Under regular circumstances, our laws would pronounce your deeds to be acts of war, and in the former sergeant's case, treason. Such crimes would be punishable by life in prison, or even death.
I still hate him.
However,
Why couldn't we leave him down there? Why did we save him? It makes it even worse, because he becomes Mila's little science buddy.
The severity of your punishments.
So if there is a third game, or if we get DLC for this, he's going to be here! And I can't stand
You will remain in Shangtu
feelings that gives me knowing he will be here. Why?
And you better do a good job. Those fossils in the museum ain't gonna rebuild themselves, you know. As you wish. Captain Kalau will do as the hammer of
I really do like Eskel. I'm like that he turned around.
I guess you get to see me more often, Sid.
There is something that happens between him and Nira that goes down. That, wow. It's kind of big. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys can go see that for yourselves, or if you guys want me to play that. I know what happens, but because I looked more into this game, and that's how I found out the secret ending. Plus, you guys telling me about it. But I know what happens, and it's kind of wild. Also, I've been giving Mila a lot. Not Mila. Mila's adorable. Nira. I've been giving Nira a lot of flack, especially for this choice here, which I still kind of disagree with.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's up and about in a day or so.
But knowing now what I do about her character, she's fine. I like her. She is a good enough character.
Well, actually, scary
I just wish they'd taken a bit more time to make her a little bit more bearable and not as much of a jerk, because they didn't really touch up on the trust, even in her story, as much as I would have liked to seen.
Something else. Now that we are aware of the
She doesn't feel like a friend, she still feels like a tag-along. I hope that makes sense.
It would be disgraceful to
Not in a bad way. She's a good tag-along. It just feels like she's so mean and outstanding from the rest of the group that it is a very obvious outlier.
I must. If change is to happen, then it has to come from within.
I still don't get how none of them see this. Like, they lived this entire conspiracy, and she's like, no, surely you don't mean that you were to give up your position. Duh!
I was hoping that you would fulfill that role, Nira.
Me? What? I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Who's the most honorable person we know?
She's also really tall.
To at all costs. Yeah, and we have the freeze burns and jail time to prove it. Seriously, though.
Like, look at how tall she is compared to the other two.
I would be honored.
Like, yeah, the Magister's bigger, but he's older and he's an Earth Dragon.
Perhaps. But none of them have battled a Water Dragon Centurion on a spaceship that was about to eat the moon. That is both a rare sentence and achievement.
In that case, it would be
She's so tall! Like, Mila has to...
fail our people, nor leave our lands undefended.
Excellent. Then I pronounce you.
I'm sorry, I can't get over it. See, I can't believe I didn't notice this. In the entirety that I've been playing this game, she's so tall!
Scary lady. I mean, Regent Scary Lady.
Thank you. But what will you do now, Magister?
There is still so much history lost or hidden away by the Earth Dragons.
I'm sorry, man. I can't. Like, now that I've noticed it, it's the only thing I'm noticing. I know I've seen this cutscene and whatever, but still, like, guys, are you seeing this? Are you seeing how tall she is? This is wild, right? It's not just me. Like, she's massive.
Sure you should be moving along.
Yeah, it's
so
not
much.
just me.
Where are you going?
I heard that they never found Merga, so that's what I'm going to do. I think she deserves to know that someone's thinking of her.
And this makes a lot of sense, too.
Same old Lilac. Can't you be a little Miss Hero Pants some other time?
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
I love her so much. Seriously, this game has grown on me so much. Not like the game, the whole aspect of these characters have grown on me so much. Before they were kind of like cheesy and whatever, but I still fell in love with them. Now I want to see more of them all the time. I want this game of Lilac going to find Merga and becoming secret allies. No, what would be awesome is if we start the game with the other three gals, excuse me, and then like quarter of the way through the game, we see Lilac come in with Merga as like this tag team, and they're just kicking butt everywhere. And it's awesome. I would so love that game. If the developers are listening, which they're not, I'm not a very big channel, but if you are listening, I'm just saying, it'd be kinda cool. It'd be really awesome if that was the thing that happened. I'm just saying, quarter of the way, they come in and save someone's butt. It also have to be the return of Brevin, right? They've been teasing this all game, that he's not dead, and that he left the planet, and that Serpentine is, like, wanting to go back to him. He's so not dead. Before I was pretty adamant on him being dead. There's no way he's dead, right? They've given too many hints of him being alive, not just with the final hologram from the last boss we just faced, but they reference, like, even Lilac says, no, he left the planet. This can't be. Not he died, he left the planet. There's a big difference there. I've also grown very much accustomed to General Serpentine. Cordelia, awesome character. Very little time in there, but man, she's so cool. And the reason why I'm dragging you all through these credits is because there's something really secret afterward that we have to watch to be able to get the full secret experience. Man, I kind of want to give some abridged thoughts now that I've been playing the game a lot more, just on my own downtime, and I've experienced a lot of the secrets that this game has had. I still haven't played through Carol, Mila, and Nira's story, but after experiencing literally everything else, like the battle sphere, just fighting through the bosses again, just running through the stages casually and to explore, this game is so good. It is so good. I don't think I gave it enough credit when I gave my final thoughts on it, so I kind of want to make up for that. Because just the art style is just amazing. The world is so fleshed out. And they added this new region so casually and it worked. Like, of course, not of course there would be a third region, but like to make there a fourth region and to not really be governed like the other three is so interesting. And it fits within everything. You're about to see all my C ranks. Because the first few are several A's. Also, I really like the ranking system. ABC, it doesn't feel punishing enough like Sonic to the point where like, oh, I did awful. I'm so bad at this game. It gives you C, like, oh, I could have done better. B, oh, I did pretty good. E, A, oh, I did it great. Which apparently there's S ranks. I don't know how to get those. At least that's what I read in the achievement thing. But that's pretty... I love that ranking system too. Not lowering it below C. It could feel like a cop-out. I could see people complaining about that. Just feeling like a cop-out. Be like, oh, it's just easy mode then. No. I think this struck a perfect balance between wanting to do good and seeing, oh yeah, just a casual run through the stage gets you this rank. I think that's really clever and well done. But... yeah, going back to like the initial enjoyment of everything, just everything is so nice. Like down to the mechanics too, because this game feels so good to play. It is addicting to play. Honest to goodness, it is one of the most addicting platformers I've ever played, because the combat is super nice and fleshed out. The movement flows so nicely into the combat that it feels like such a natural part of Lilac's kit, and I'm assuming everyone else's kits. Again, I haven't played them, but it's just super nice to do. It's a good feeling thing. It's a good design thing. It makes a good game paired with really good level design. Oh my gosh, these levels are huge, but you can still finish them in like 3 minutes if you really try. But these are also like 10 to 15 minute levels if you explore. And that's awesome. It's like a blend of the Sonic levels from Adventure 2 and the Knuckles levels from Adventure 2 mixed into this thing where you can either go explore or you could speed run it. And it's so awesome. I love it. Thank you for playing. Thank you guys for making this game. Galaxy Trail, you guys rock the place. You guys rock the place. All right, now let's see this super secret cutscene.
New entry. Hello again, love. It's me, Cordelia. I pray that you'll hear these words somehow, because it will mean that you've been freed from your crystal prison. I know that this isn't all we'd hoped for, and I'm so sorry. What happened to the water dragons was a travesty, and the passage of time has not been kind to their memory. I wish I could be there with you right now. We had so much ahead of us, but I hope that no matter what happens, you'll find your own happiness. And who knows, perhaps we'll even be together again. Someday. But for now, my work isn't over. Not yet. End entry.
That's so good! And it's so ambiguous. Is she alive? I like to think she's alive. Probably not realistically. They just probably went to... It's probably just like a nice little thing to give us at the very end where she recorded that and we got to hear the full thing. I like to think that she's alive somehow, some way. It was a long time ago, so maybe realistically she's not alive anymore. But I like my fantasies. Let me keep my ignorance and bliss, because I wanna believe she's alive, because my stupid love-stricken heart can't bear the thought of them being apart anymore, because Anyway, guys, that was officially the end of Freedom Planet 2, this time for real this time, unless you guys really want me to do Carol, Mila, and Nira's story. Again, you guys have to hound me for that one. I only did this because you guys told me about it, and then I figured it out, and I was like, okay, one more episode, we'll make it a mega episode, and that'll be the end of that part. And then we'll part ways from this game, because I've got other projects that I've recorded before I did this one that I wanted to end up posting today. But I saw that people were like, hey, just so you know, this is a thing. And I was like, yeah, I need to make a thing on it. So that's why this is here. But again, if you really want those other stories, you got to be hounded for it. But in the meantime, I'm so happy to have played this game. It is easily top 10 favorite games of all time. I love it that much. It has just been so fun to play casually. And it's just so fun to enjoy and just to play. I keep wanting to give words to it that I couldn't possibly do this game justice. It's just that good. So go play it for yourself, go have a good time. If you want to see more, hound me for it, and do me a favor. I'm trying something new that you'll see in these other videos. But, quick favor. My subscribe button has been slacking a little bit. If it's red, that means asleep. So if you're not subscribed and you see it red down there, that means asleep. Give it a tap, turn it gray. That's how you know he's awake and that he's doing his job. But thank you everybody so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. So long.